Okay, hey guys. It's One Dead here. Listen, I'm in Nile, and if you're wondering what my right-hand screen is why it's like that, I have, let me click on it, I have the grid set up to 0.5, 0.5 for X and Z. I guess it should be X and Y, but anyway, I guess half a meter. I think those are meter increments. Okay, and I also have the snap to grid option turned on in Nile. So here's what I've been working on. I've just been kind of playing around with these dock pieces. I figured they're the easiest to snap to grid and stuff, so I'm not really specifically making a map, I'm just kind of playing with it. Here's the challenge I've run into, okay? I have, as you can see, there's an opening there. Okay, so you can see the terrain behind it. See, there's the terrain, okay? So I have an opening here, and I want to make this completely enclosed, like a map that's enclosed there. So what I've been doing is, let me click off of that. So I've been trying to use these, let me kind of go up a little bit on this. So I've been kind of going back and forth. This, if we look over here, the description, lower left, concrete dock outer corner piece. So outer, you would think it would fit, if you look at the right hand side here, would be somewhere right in here, right? But if I, okay, so let me zoom this in a little bit. Okay, so remember, it's snapped to grid. All of these are snapped onto a certain place. So if I bring this in, you see it getting closer and closer here. So if I bring it like that, it sort of sticks out kind of oddly over there. And I know, you know, this is the back part. No one's going to see this. They don't even texture that side. But I still have an opening here. You can see it. So that's not correct. So I need to move it up one. There. Okay. But I think, yeah, see, there's still an opening here. So and I've been playing around with this for like an hour, man. I'm not kidding you. So this piece here, if we look at the description lower left, concrete dock inner corner piece. Both of these are corners, both of these. So if I move this, get it in position, and then move it here, let me raise this up a little bit so you can kind of see where I'm going with this here. So where is it? Okay, so, whoops. Why is it down there? What happened? Why is it? It shouldn't be. It should be, I think, 45. I don't know why it was. It must be a glitch. It should be 45.5 as far as absolute height. So I don't know what happened. I was dragging them around or whatever, so maybe something glitched or something messed up or whatever. But anyway, okay, so I'm moving. You can see I'm moving this piece around and it's snapping around to that half meter grid. So I'm going to move this into position, what I think is the correct position. But if you notice in the back part, I know no one's going to see the back part, but again, it's not lined up. I think this should go under this piece a little more. So, like this, okay, so like, but that's still, I don't have a place. Alright, so let me get on the inside here. So, okay, so that looks, I don't know, that looks kind of tacky, but I guess it works. But I don't think it's supposed to work like that. I think it's supposed to go in, I think it's supposed to come in a little bit more. Maybe not quite that much. How did I do it last time? Oh, okay, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't using this piece. That was for the middle part. I was using this corner piece, and I put it in the corner like that, and you can still see. So I move it. Whoops. No, hang on. I move it this way, but you can still see over there. So this thing has, see, okay, if you look, it has kind of like an arrow. Well, that's two. It has like an arrow pointing to the upper left. So I believe, I think, these things, man, they're driving me fucking crazy. So let's look at this piece. Okay, so see, it meets right in here. Then let's click on this piece. So here's the square opening here, or it's up here. I think it's up here, but God, I can't. So if I do this, and then I go up one more, and I go in one more, but see, it still doesn't work. That doesn't. There. Wait a minute. Is that it? Wait a minute. Did I do it by accident? Jesus, man. I can't. Is that right? And see, I was worried about, before I was doing it, I was getting all kinds of texture bleed through here, like where the building pieces overlap and you get like both textures shown. Is that right? Is that correct? Are you kidding me? I've been wrestling this for like an hour and a half, and I thought I better make it like some kind of tutorial, and I just accidentally did it. And that's it. That's, let me, you can't see anything there. And you can't see anything there. And it doesn't look, it's not blinking, so there's no texture bleed over. It's not overlap. Wow. Are you serious? Guys, I'm not kidding you. So it's 11:43. I kind of took a break and stepped away for about 30 minutes. But from like 9:30 or whatever to like 10:45 or 11 o'clock or something, I've been wrestling with not only this corner. If you look over here, this part, but I think these pieces go together pretty good. There's no bleed over on these. Now let me click, well, alright, hang on. I don't want to make this too long or anything, so let me try to click on the, well, God. Alright, there, I've clicked off of that. Nothing, no objects are selected. So I've been kind of messing with these corner pieces too, because I don't want to just have a big open room if I'm going to make a map, so I'm going to make like little hallways or something. And this is I'll show you up here, this is a death match. So, yeah. Anyway, this one doesn't have any bleed over, as far as I can tell. Yeah, this one fits. Now here's something else I noticed, man, just real quick before I end it. I think this thing's about 10 minutes. But anyway, this piece, concrete dock end of pier piece. But if I go over to one of these and click on it, okay, make sure it's just one selected, concrete dock straight piece. So these fit together when you're running a straight wall. I guess that's why they named it the straight piece, right? These, if you try to join, what is it, over here, because this is concrete dock end of pier piece. So there's only a certain way, okay, for example, this one goes here, but at a right angle, we have this one, which is a straight piece. So that's why these match up. I thought I would need this part that I that I just accidentally fit in here. I thought that would be the corner piece for this. And I'm going to be honest, I've been wrestling with this and wrestling with this, and it's been, so now one other thing I did, this is concrete dock end of pier piece. See, I'm using the wrong one now because all I did was copy and paste, and this is end of pier piece instead of a straight line. And so what I had to do for here was add one of these inner corner pieces that looks like this. I'm sure you've seen these in maps. So let me try to fix what I just messed up. See where it's, okay, so if you look in the left, that's what I dragged out. And if you look in the viewer, you'll see me putting it back, hopefully, in the right place. It's still sticking out. One more, I think. No, I think it goes flush. Yeah. So it's in there. So yeah, I guess there's a couple of different ways you can do this, and I don't think there's any texture bleed over on this either. That's what I'm worried about. That's where people's frames start to drop and it looks like a really ugly map. But anyway, guys, that I've been wrestling with this thing, and okay, so there's the other corner end piece there that I've been copying and pasting. Whoops, it's right here. This thing here. And I've been putting both of these in and both of these and just trying different things and it didn't work. So let me save my work before I crash out of here or something. But anyway, wow, what a mistake. What a random chance of that happening. Okay, so that's how you use the, where is it? Concrete dock outer corner piece. It doesn't fit exactly centered between the two, because if I click on these and click on this, okay, so it's kind of sticking out from both a little bit, so kind of surprised at that. But anyway, I guess that's how it works. So alright guys, thanks a lot. Guys? Okay. Alright guys, thanks a lot for listening.